Hey everyone, so this week we're doing something that we really been wanting. Joe's frozen. We're doing something we've really been wanting to do for a while here, and it's turning spheres with resin and bark blanks. So we've got this one Joe's gonna be doing, and I'm actually gonna be doing this one. We had it backwards. But we've got this jig thing set up here. And where's the one we did? Right there. So we already did one little tester, just out of poplar, and then we've got our, what is it? Vermex sphere cutter. So essentially this knob will move that in and out, and then we can spin this 360 degrees to cut a sphere. So we're gonna get two done out of this. We're gonna show you how we cut them, how we polish them, and then how we finish them. So these are actually a little bit too big to fit in the chuck, so we need to make the diameter a little smaller. We were gonna use the bandsaw to trim them down, but we figured it'd just be safer on the edge sander. So we'll just butt them up into this, give us some straight edges, and then it'll fit better.
I think that's good. Let's give that a try.
So we got the first blank put on the lathe here. Doug actually just gave us a hand to get everything trued up and start the tenon. You can see where the bark is kind of starting to poke through. So we're gonna turn this tenon on the end here, and then that will allow us to use a chuck like this to then grab that tenon, so we just have a safer grip on the end.
Scares you every time, man.
It does. Okay, so now we're taking full passes. Wanna go for it?
Try and snake down in there.
Stop it for a sec, Joe.
You doing this one too?
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, a couple bubbles, but that's... Teddy's gonna come back.
Yep.
Whoa, you can see it's getting shiny.
Oh, baboof.
So it's the next day right now, and as you can see, Josiah actually got finished up doing his sphere. It looks really, really good. There's one thing that did happen in this that we weren't expecting. You can see it's not perfectly round. Like, I'll set it down on like this flat. You can see that it kind of does not want to roll like a nice ball. The reason for that is because the bark is so much softer than the epoxy in here. Is when we were sanding it, the bark was sanding more than the epoxy was, and for that reason you can see anywhere that there's bark, it's kind of given a flat spot. So this one will likely end up being the same, but if we were to do this again, all we would do is use a harder wood instead of bark, and then that way we should be able to get a perfectly round sphere out of it. But I've got the next piece all chucked up in the lathe. We've got the sphere cutter here, so right now, the first step, I'm just gonna make that relief for myself so that when I go to cut with the sphere cutter, it's not gonna get jammed up on the side. So we'll start with that. we still got a ways to go yet, but I'm just gonna stop it real quick here just to give you guys a look at what we got. So the bark's starting to show through. You can see we still got quite a bit to take off on the top. And we've still got this little flat spot here in the middle. So I'll just keep making passes like that, but this thing's looking really good so far. Well, it did break. This obviously isn't the result we were going for, but we're still gonna put this in the video because we want you guys to see what happens when things do go wrong. Luckily, it didn't hit me or hurt me in any way. It just kind of flew off and rolled to the side. But I don't know what exactly happened, but you can see there's this large gouge right here, and I believe that's when it started to fly off. So for whatever reason, it just gouged deep into the bark, sent this flying, came off. We'll see what we can do with this. I don't know if there's anything that can be done, but we still want to try more of these in the future. So if you guys want us to do more, let us know in the comments down below. Let us know what kind of things you want to see us put in here, what kind of resin colors, and we can kind of take your suggestions and we'll do another video like this, making a few more. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video this week, something a little different. We also have these circle cutter jigs available on our website, so we'll drop a link down in the description if you guys are interested in getting yourself one. But I really appreciate you guys watching, and we'll see you next week.